Start recording.
All
Alrighty.
right. Hello, everybody.
Oh my god. For the like 7th time today.
It's like the 7th time.
Hello,
Well,
everybody.
I think we got it working. I think we got it working.
Hopefully.
I'm Cedro Player.
And I'm Cloud Replier.
I'm Cloud Applying.
Applying some clouds, I guess.
Okay.
So it should be set to
Will you delete the previous ones?
I don't actually know how to delete these files, to be honest. Like, because if I play it, will it? Can I delete it, or will it? Oh, okay. Here we go.
No. Oh, you can even change it to password. Whatever. Interesting. Oh my god, the sound.
I guess they're
You
just
just deleted all the children.
They are Thanos snapped now. They're gone.
They weren't Thanos snapped. It was 100%.
Incinerated. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna be playing with the French dubbing, because we've never heard the French voices before.
And I thought it would sound similar to the Solo to Robo.
I totally forgot. We forgot to assign our characters.
That's okay. We'll figure it out as we
Okay,
play.
I'll just do it for now. Hannah, I'm scared. It's all right, mate. Everything will be all right. Yeah, I'm getting dizzy. Get off of me, you big baby. I think we may be going too fast. It sounds like their voices are the same, actually. But if we don't hurry, everyone from the village will be taken away. Here we go. With claws of steel digging incessantly into the earth, the massive beast of iron shot its way through the midnight wood. Along with the merciless screeching and vibrating metal, it carried the children forward and onward. Ooh. They found refuge in a tank. It was as though they had been swallowed up in the belly of a ferocious beast of war. This is cool.
I like it.
You should see the enemy up ahead soon. Watch out. Mal, we're almost upon them. All right, with this thing, we might have a chance to get them back, for sure. Okay, and actually his voice sounded different there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe not. What's with this thing? It's a monster. Did it do anything? I think we're okay. This thing's pretty tough. Don't get cocky. If we don't fire back, we're goners. It seems you've met the enemy, but don't worry. I'll teach you how to fight with the Tyrannus. Oops. Believe in the Tyrannus' power and fight.
Fight.
That's right. We have to fight. If we don't, everyone from the village will be taken away. Destroy your enemies with the 3 gun turrets on the giant tank Tyrannus. Alrighty. Children placed at the gun turret will attack with their skilled weapon type. Select grenade launcher. And then... huzzah! Cannon. Woohoo!
Maybe we should talk a little bit about the context of why we're playing this now.
What do you mean? Oh, like, because FUGA is already in development of the 4th game, I still haven't even played the 2nd or the 3rd
I don't
one.
know if are they making a 4th game?
They are.
Really?
Yes, that's why. That's why.
Really? I thought they said the 3rd game was the last one.
I'm pretty sure they're in development of a 4th one. I'm not. Hold on. Now I gotta fact check myself.
No, you're lying. Yeah, I think you're lying.
Actually, let me see. Is a FUGA 4 in development?
Okay, the actual reason is so FUGA 3 just recently had come out, maybe last week, and we've played through the first game 4 years ago, and we haven't played through the second one, and so we decided that maybe we should revisit the series again and take a recording of it, explore the journey of the lives of these 12 children.
Yeah,
currently 6 children.
It turns out I actually was wrong. There is no FUGA 4, but I saw a post somewhere that said there was going to be, but maybe it was just a fan post hyped up about it. Yeah.
Fake news.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the backstory. We never recorded the first playthrough of this game, and anyway, so while we're here, let's go ahead and continue. Ah! Everybody Oh yeah, you had it coming, suckers! I can't do her voice right now. Don't you dare go outside, you two. It's dangerous. They're just kids. We'll deal with them later. Retreat! Retreat!
May is just relishing in the destruction of her enemies.
Yeah. This is the route progression screen. Various effects will occur when the Tyrannus reaches an event waypoint. By the way, I need to close my roommate's door so I can stop making too much noise. Be right back. The door has been shut.
Honestly, I like the French dubbing a lot. I think it's like more in line with the Solitarobo.
Yeah.
And then it also thematically makes sense.
Yes.
Kind of set in World War II.
This is the route progression screen. Various effects will occur when the Tyrannus reaches an event waypoint. Battles occur at this waypoint, and the number on the upper right represents the number of consecutive battles. The Tyrannus' HP is restored at this waypoint. There are other waypoints with various effects, so please check the help screen for more details. Jukebox. Deluxe Edition. Additional costumes. Set of items.
Talked about the dummy soul.
Yeah, the dummy soul.
You're not gonna use it, are you?
I'm going to use it on the first boss.
Hey, maybe you should just waste it, yeah.
No, I'm not going to waste it. The timeline at the top of the screen displays the action order. The icon displayed under the enemy's HP designates its weakness. Attack with a weapon of the same color.
That's right. Yellow goes with the yellow.
The square hole! If you attack with
That's what I was trying to go for, yeah. That's right.
If you attack with weapons of the same color like this, the enemy's action order will be delayed.
And then like you attack with the red one and it still delays them too, and then like the lady just gets distraught.
The video is great.
Yeah, I love it too.
Oops. I keep accidentally skipping dialogue. It was basically saying that there's now flying enemies and they're harder to hit with. So let's switch placements on the formation screen. We're going to... Here are the abilities of each of the children placed at the 3 gun turrets. This is the information about the top gun turret. The cursor is placed on the attacker position. Weapon attribute effects of damage depends on the abilities of the attacker. Now let's switch to let's switch Hannah, who is currently selected, with another tab. Select May with the cursor and press A. The machine gun used by May has a high accuracy and is effective against aerial enemies. Now let's switch Maltz with Kyle. Now there are 2 children with the machine guns and 1 with a grenade launcher. While switching placements on formation screen, you can press RB at any time to check the enemy description. Let's exit formation screen. Oh. So I think, I could be wrong, it sounds like some of them are speaking, they dubbed both the Japanese and the French.
Well, I think some of them are like the automatopoeias, like boom, right? I think that might be dubbed for both, and then maybe the French and Japanese ones have separate voices. I think in Solitarobo they had the Japanese voice actors try to speak French. And I think people have said that the voice acting like was not great, but it's kind of like iconic.
Charming, right? Yeah. You fought well. Hang in there. I know you can do it. The voice on the radio spoke words of comfort. However, doubt and fear of what may lie ahead would not allow them to fully savor this victory.
But yeah, they did say it's Japanese people speaking French.
For Solitarobo, right?
Yeah, for Solitarobo. I don't know if they did the same thing here. Maybe. I'm not sure.
We'll see. This is the enemy's armor rank, which represents their defense power. This enemy has a high armor rank, which makes it difficult to damage, so let's use May's skill. The enemy's armor rank has been lowered. In exchange for consuming SP, you can gain the upper hand in a battle by using skills well, so give it a shot. SP can be recovered at recovery waypoints along the route, and also by clearing chapters and using recovery items. Because Kaio's voice sounds the same to me.
It kind of does, yeah.
I totally forgot to switch to Baron. There we go.
So to put more context, so we do understand the gameplay of this, like, but we don't fully remember the entire story. Do you remember the story?
I'm gonna say only bits of details here and there, but not really.
Same. So like we know the general story, but we don't know like the specific. Like I know there's 12 chapters, but I don't know what each chapter is.
Right.
Like
this time, let's not remember not to mention any spoilers of certain things we may come upon.
Puppy, Mommy.
Oh, Grandma and Grandpa are okay. Don't worry, we'll get to them soon. So what's up with the weird voice on the radio? Who the heck is it? Yeah, I don't know. Who could it be? Hold up, you think we could trust her? I don't know, but whoever she is, she helped us back there. We might have no choice but to trust her. Oh, great. Just great. I guess we ain't got a choice then. The children's tension gradually eased as they drifted off to sleep. All the while thinking, why did any of this have to happen? I love the artwork so much.
oh yeah, the French dubbing of FUGA features the original Japanese voice actors for the characters.
Cool. Okay. So they are the same. I was just thinking that they sounded the same, but because their intonation of the way they're pronouncing certain words it made it sound like they were different too at the same time. I was like, wow, that's really good.
It says that the characters speak French lines, but with a slight Japanese accent.
Ah, that's cute.
The narrator's voice is perfect French because they hired a person for the narration.
Okay. Petite Mona, 12 hours before. Petite Mona, an ordinary village on the outskirts of the free lands of Gasco. In this little village, we lived simply in quiet peace every day. I took care of Mushi, looked after May, and my friend Hannah was always with us too. Then there was Big Eater Boron, Brainiac Socks, and Kyle, the transfer student from the city. Our daily lives were always filled with peace. We never thought that would change.
Until the Fire Nation attacked. Whoa.
One night. You know what's funny? The next scene it shows fire.
It really is it?
Why's the radio? Goodness. Not the Fire Nation. Gosh, it sounds so visceral how intense everything sounds. No! How could you? Our village. Our beautiful Petite Mona. It's horrible. Hey, you there. Get over here. Don't resist. No! Stop that rough behavior. There's no need to take the lives of civilians. As you well know, we have orders to take as many of them alive as possible. Oui, chef. Yes, sir. It sounded like it said "we, chef."
I think it's funny if they're speaking French as well.
Yeah. Damn it! Damn it! You must run to the mountain cave. Is there something wrong, Colonel Pretzel? No, it's nothing. Once the villagers have been taken, proceed with our withdrawal. Yes, sir. How shameful. Why did we have to attack such a strategically meaningless village like this? Where are the others? Taken, I bet, by those damn Burman assholes. Impossible. They said the war would not reach remote places like this. Mom, where's Grandpa? Me. The voice said to hide in the cave. This ain't a trap, right? I don't know, but let's check it out. This must be it, the cave. But isn't this ode from Forbidden Ground? Yes, that is correct. It must be forbidden for a reason. I'm scared. It's dark. I ain't afraid. Okay, let's head in with our eyes peeled. Everybody stick with me, alright? Wait, don't leave me behind. We must protect all of them.
I know. Babies.
What the heck is this? It must be a tank, but I've never imagined they were this large. A tank? It's huge. Bigger than the windmill in the village. Hey, looks like we can get in over there. Do you think it's safe? Let's take a look. May, stay with me. Okay.
Did you hear the sapristi?
Mm-mm. This must be the tank's control room. Seriously? Maybe we can rescue everybody with this thing. But there's no handle. How are we supposed to operate it? Not even I know. It seems like it will fall apart if we touch it wrong. We gotta do something. I thought we could save everybody.
Puppy,
Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, our village. Please, please move. God, please save us.
On the shot.
It moved. Now we can save everybody. All right. Woo! Go! Oh god, but those Burman ass bastards! They're attacking us! I almost said Burman assholes, but I mean, hey, same thing, right? They're attacking us! Sorry guys, get ready! We need to fight back!
One.
Okay, so now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Let's do...
We need like Hannah. Yeah.
I just realized that it shows her damage. Kaio does more damage. Oh, but I remember Kaio attacks slower, however. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this.
Nice delay.
Okay, I'm gonna focus the ground enemies since her accuracy is lower on flying enemies. Ouch.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna add Kyle because I want to reduce the armor. I don't mind taking a hit because I want to reduce the armor first as priority. And now we finished them off.
Go for the coup de grace.
Abs.
Abs. You and I both saw that immediately. Guys, I think they leveled up.
They may have leveled up. I probably played that wrong. Because I did better
Abs.
yesterday.
You never did it wrong if it says abs.
I probably could have played that way better, honestly. It seems like they're gone. It's safe to rest for now. Yeah, that was pretty exhausting. Yeah, it's having to suddenly fight in a tank like this. I'm worried how the others are. Let's go check on them. Intermission. I didn't realize it until now, but it's really huge inside the Tyrannus. What marvelous technology to have such facilities to live inside a tank. This is where you can upgrade the tank and interact with the children. As you progress with the story, various facilities and functions can be expanded. I'm gonna explore a bit. Hey. Okay, but don't go anywhere dangerous. Select command from the character switch screen.
Forget that they have the swimsuits.
Control made to explore the interior of the Tyrannus. I mean, they definitely look more comfortable for sure. I think we were making a joke that they were caught having like a...
Yeah, they were just enjoying the summer on the beach, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it's like, oh no.
Oh no, war. There was a fishing rod, so I let it drag on the ground and caught some junk. I don't know if any of it's useful, but it's good for taking your mind off things. By scrap fishing, you can obtain various materials to upgrade the Tyrannus weapons and HP, SP in the workshop. What an amazing technology! If we have materials, we can enhance the performance of the Tyrannus more and more. You can upgrade the Tyrannus' weapons, HP, SP, and more by collecting necessary materials. The tank even has a kitchen. With this, we can make meals for everyone. Hey, don't eat all the ingredients before we can cook. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. May, how is exploring the Tyrannus? Matt, it's so cool. It's a tank, but it has places to eat and fish. It surprised me so much, I'm kind of tired now. Thanks, May. Because of you, I know more about this place now. Select mode from the switch character screen. Since the character in control gets the most experience, try switching them as needed. The intermission will now conclude. Okay.
It does sound like chocolate. I feel like chocolate says something similar.
What does chocolate say?
Chocolate in... I think she also says oniva. Or something like that.
Oh, I see. The enemy's coming toward you. What? You're joking! This tank seems stronger than the others. Everybody, watch out!
You're already surrounded by our garrison. I do not relish fighting pointlessly. Just surrender. This is a battlefield, so I will show no one mercy, not even children.
You abducted our families! You give us no choice! Shall we fight? What are we gonna do? We will fight you! We'll never get them back if we don't! Yeah, who knows if we could win or not if we don't try?
Well, what did I expect from children? Such foolishness. Indeed, that machine is impressive, but you are outmatched. I repeat, surrender now, kids.
If we give up, maybe they take us where they're holding everyone, but who's to say we could save them then? I miss Grandma and Grandpa. I'm afraid to fight. I ain't afraid. Let's kick their asses. Right. If it means we can save everyone, I'll fight too. All right, let's do this.
This is war. It's not a place for children to play.
It's not like we want to be here.
Very well. Then I suppose you kids will have to face the consequences of your actions.
I'm surprised they can hear each other.
Ow.
Why do you still resist? Disarm yourselves and surrender.
At this rate, they're all going to die. You are the only one who can save them. Give up your soul for their salvation. I'm the oldest, so I have to protect them. I'll do anything for them. Who's gonna do it if not me? They're my only friends. I'll do it. If I may be of any assistance, then. I'm scared. The dangerous situation unleashes the Tyrannus' hidden power, the Soul Cannon. Select Soul Cannon from the menu.
Ooh.
The Soul Cannon is an ultimate weapon that can annihilate all enemies with the resolve of a single child. Do you wish to use it? No. The fact that I'm forced to use it though, unfortunately. Yeah. But it is a really cool way to introduce the mechanic.
Who will you choose? Oh, wow, it's like so tense. The sound design.
Yeah. That's cool. I never heard that. Whoa! This is really bad. I have to do something. Mount! Mount, where are you going? Huh? Is this the place? Yeah, it must be. To think something like this was hiding here. As long as I can save everyone, I've got nothing to fear. After all, I'm the oldest. Soul Cannon standby. Loading energy into Soul Cannon chamber. All crew, brace for shock. Proceeding with Soul Cannon firing sequence. Auto-targeting mode on. What the heck? What's a Soul Cannon? I do not know. I simply do not know.
Oh no!
Maud, where did you go? Don't worry, guys. I'm sure everything will be okay. Good lord. What in the world? Is it a weapon? How inauspicious. Clear cover! All units full power, withdraw! Initiating Soul Cannon countdown. Firing Soul Cannon in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. It's just like Super Smash Bros.
Yes. You demon.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good.
It's such a cool effect, showing how he just gets obliterated.
Vaporized.
The Soul Cannon is a powerful weapon that can destroy strong enemies in a single blow, but it has a great cost. It is typically sealed and will only be released when the Tyrannus itself deems it necessary for use.
So I'll have you know that Howdy sacrificed May in the first time.
Okay, so I'm just saying that I had no idea what was gonna happen. Okay, they're like, who do you want to choose? And I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll choose May because why not, right? And then I saw this and I was like, oh. What was that? I do not know, but the light was intense. Hey, check it out, guys. The Bremen army's gone. What? We're saved. We're safe now, right? This thing's freaking awesome. I bet with this big old jalopy, we could defeat those Bremen jerks. Hannah, where's Mo? Well, not to mention it, he hasn't come back yet. You don't think that attack was his doing, do you? Let's go find him. The music, though. This is Maud's hat. Maud? His hat was here on the ground, but he isn't anywhere. What the heck? It is as I feared. The Soul Cannon has been activated, so one of you was used as its power source. The Tyrannus' ultimate weapon, the Soul Cannon, has the power to eliminate any threat. Oops. However, in order to function, it requires bioenergy. In other words, a single person's life. Someone sacrificed themselves to become its energy source and thusly faded away. My children, I understand your sorrow, but unfortunately, all I can do is console you. I promise to do everything in my power to help you reach your objective. Oops. Your friend's sacrifice will not happen in vain. Hannah, where did Maud go? Me. The children couldn't comprehend everything the voice told them. But one thing was painfully clear. A precious friend was lost forever. Nothing else seemed to matter. Heartbroken, the children continued on their way. However, that was no concern of the Burman army. A garrison discovered the Tyrannus and the attack would soon be imminent. My children, you must fight! What are you doing? Fight back! Hurry up and attack! You won't lose against this opponent! I can see it. You've lost the will to fight. I suppose this time, it's inevitable. No one is expected to instantly overcome grief and fear. You can learn from your mistakes. Even if you fail, your struggle will not happen in vain. I'm sure next time will be different. I will help you overcome these hardships and fear. I will always be here, watching over you. The music, though, gets me every time. This is where we part, until you awaken once more. Until then, rest well, my child. Utilizing this power was more than they could handle after all. The fault is my own. I should have used the children's lives more wisely. Of course, winning battles is important, but don't lose sight of our mission. Next time, I shall guide them properly. This battle has led to an unfortunate ending. Nevertheless, mysterious powers surrounding this world can turn back time. Select retry from before the last intermission from the menu. This is making me want to listen to the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's so good. Time has turned back for the children. You are now just before the last intermission you played. Now let's retry this intermission. What's the matter, Mom? Why are you crying? Uh-huh. I'm not crying. There are tears on your face. Oh, you're right. I wonder why. Geez, did you doze off or something? Everyone's tired. No wonder you might fall asleep. You must have had a sad dream, huh? Mom, are you sad? No, May, I'm fine. But what is this? This weird feeling? The children do not realize time has been turned back. Experience gained prior to this will be lost. However, by increasing the children's affinity and strengthening the Tyrannus during intermission, you may be more prepared for battle than the last time. I hope May doesn't feel anxious. Since I'm the oldest, she can always feel safe and rely on me. Increase the affinity between two children by talking to them. Use Malt and talk to May. Fire and the sound of booms are scary. I don't like it. Woo! Malt and May's affinity has increased to level 2. The children's support effects in battle will increase along with their affinity. This icon will appear every time their affinity level reaches a certain point. This is your chance to trigger a link event. Talk to May with the character whose icon is displayed, Malt. It's so cute. Hey, Malt, what's up? Why are you so jittery, May? What kind of people were Mommy and Daddy? What? Mom and Dad? Yeah, I don't remember them much. That's right. They went to paradise when you were just a wee little thing. Oh, are you feeling lonely? I don't know, but I got Grandma, Grandpa, and you, so I'm not that lonely. Right you are. We'll just have to hurry and rescue them, huh? Yeah? I bet they're lonely without us. What? Yeah, I bet you're right. Oh. They are precious beings. We must protect them. Malt and May's Link attack acquired. It's so cool. I love the Link attacks. Link events occur when children above affinity level 2 talk to each other. When a Link event is triggered, the affinity between children will increase and their Link attacks become available in battle. What? It doesn't seem like any enemies are around, so let's check out the Tyrannus a little more. Talking to children or using facilities will consume action points. The remaining action points available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Make good use of the limited AP to strengthen both the children and the Tyrannus. Alright, so I'm going to do what I did yesterday. We're going to increase affinities with everyone. Is everyone alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm scared, but I have to be strong for everyone. What do you guys think about my cooking? Oh my goodness.
I don't like it sometimes. His portions are kind of small.
Kaya just becomes mean. It's great. Thanks, I'm glad it's worth the trouble. Link event. They're so cute.
Friends.
Kyle, there's something on my mind. Do you have a moment? Huh? Something on your mind? That wouldn't have anything to do with me, would it? Actually, it does. Okay, then what's on your mind? Let's hear it. So, Kyle, I was thinking that maybe it would be nice if we could get to know each other a little better. Get to know each other better? Well, yes. I was thinking it would be nice if you could get along with everyone. Everybody? Yeah, right. Everybody. Yes, well, did I ask something strange? No, it's all good. But you should know, I don't really care about getting along with everybody. Sorry, but if that's all you wanted to talk to me about, I'm kind of busy, so... Oh, Kyle. I don't think I ever did max out their, everyone's, affinities with each other. Yeah. I really wanted to, though, but knowing now after my first playthrough that there's not enough, like, story, there's not enough time to max out everyone's affinities with each other. But that's also because it's because I have to spend so much action points with upgrading the Tyrannus, fishing for parts, etc.
Well, I mean, maybe that's like different builds in the game, right? You can go for like the Tyrannus upgrades, or you could go for like the Link attack upgrades. Maybe there's like different ways to play. I'm not sure.
You could be right though. I think I want to try doing affinity. I want to see everyone's stories with each other, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Let's do.
Walking animations is so funny.
Let's do Socks now with his little tube.
Inner tube.
Now that I feel more calm, I'm hungry again.
Hungry.
Wait.
Can we really fight like this? Don't you think the doors in the Tyrannus are a little narrow?
It's only you!
They're so narrow. I thought so. I was worried I was the only one who felt that way. So Socks increases luck, and Boron gives defenses.
Yep.
Salut.
Hey Socks, are you thinking about your inventions again?
Affirmative.
Yes, there's so much unfamiliar technology in this tank. I thought if I examined things, it would help give me some ideas. Oh, really? All I can think about is going home to the village. Oh, yes, I do as well, but this is this and that is that. I don't really get it, but I hope you can think of a good idea. I can't wait to get everyone maxed out. Socks and Boron's Link attack acquired. Cool. Alrighty. So see, with that being said and done, right, I could spend the rest of my ability points on
Upgrades.
or I can continue to make everyone stronger with each other.
Right. But I guess, like, it's a balancing act, right? Because you're not going to always have every single combination at all times.
Yeah. It just would have been nice, though. I've never reached maximum affinity. Because here's the thing. If I go to the library and I go to characters... hold on. There's link events. Everyone has 3.
I mean, so right now there's 6 characters, right? Isn't it like 6 factorial of combinations times 3? Because there's 3 events for every, like, talk.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, every chapter has about 3 intermissions, and that's just not enough to get everyone maxed out. Oh, wait a second.
6 factorial is 720? And we know there's not actually just 6 characters, but...
Yeah. Because see, this is Malt's page, and then if I select this, now we're in Hannah's page, Kaio's page. You see what I mean? Everyone has...
Wait, it's not factorial because you don't count every single time.
Right.
Yeah.
But my point stands. Let's see. Let's see what I can upgrade in the workshop first. I'm gonna go back to Malt. Now's my chance to thoroughly examine the construction of this tank. I accidentally spoke to Socks and not the facility. That's okay though. Okay, this is the workshop menu. You can strengthen the Tyrannus' weapons and armor from the upgrade command. Through facility expansion, you can increase the functionality of the workshop and access more advanced upgrades.
12 would have 66 different interactions, I think. And then there's 3.
Each ability of the Tyrannus can be improved through upgrade. I'm pretty sure their affinity also goes up when I'm battling with them together.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's the balance there. Each ability of the Tyrannus can be improved through upgrades. Select the area to upgrade from this menu. Specific materials are needed for upgrades. Obtain these materials by defeating enemies in battle or by scrap fishing. So I want to do armor. Yes. Woohoo. Oh, and that's right. They also have individual experience.
Yep.
So I need to check who has status, I think. Stats. No? How do I check their...
Characters?
Status, here it is.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, because they...
May and Malt are behind. Well, no, not Malt. May and Hannah are behind.
Yeah. And Boron. Okay, so...
Are you going to try to have them all level around, like, the same time?
Yeah. That might be ideal. Let's see. So
Again, I have to say, I really like her hoodie.
It's so cute. Let's do machine gun. Oops. It went up by a little bit. And I only have Cannon left. I'm just gonna keep Hannah out and get her more experience. There we go. Now for funsies, I want to raise their affinity some more for funsies.
Okay.
Who the heck is that woman on the radio? With this tank, we can totally beat the Burman. I wonder if I can go back to the Parasia when the war is over. There's no going back. So I'm gonna say, I don't want you to leave. Oh, come on. What are you saying? So no link here yet.
Yeah, I don't remember what levels you have to be. But maybe I'm sure you get like a upgrade in your attack damage or something. You need to upgrade May.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
She's behind. And so is Boron. Boron's also behind.
Well, I don't know if talking to people gives me experience with the character, though.
Yeah, it does. Does it? Oh, maybe it doesn't.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and I will save everyone from the village. I swear it. I really want to focus on the affinities this time around, I think. Because I want to see their interactions. Why is the lady on the radio guiding us? I wondered, do you think most sheep herders are plain? I like a plain mount. A herder sounds like a leader. It's cool.
I think he likes to be a leader.
I want to say leader. Let's say leader. Was that the right answer?
So.
Oh, neat. Increases speed after normal attacks. Increases attack. Sounded like it was the. It sounded like it was the right answer. I think.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I believe it is time to begin the assault.
Begin assault. Assault on the control room. Help.
Weep, weep. The enemy's coming towards you. What? You're joking. This tank seems stronger than the others. Everybody watch out.
You're already surrounded by our garrison. I do not relish fighting pointlessly. Just surrender. This is a battlefield, so I will show no one mercy, not even children.
What? You abducted our families. You give us no choice. Shall we fight? What are we gonna do? We will fight you. We'll never give them back if we don't. Yeah, who knows if we can win or not if we don't try.
Well, what did I expect from children? Such foolishness. Indeed, that machine is impressive, but you are outmatched. I repeat, surrender now, kids.
If we give up, maybe they take us where they're holding everyone. But who's to say we could save them then? I miss Grandma and Grandpa. I'm afraid to fight. I ain't afraid. Let's kick their asses. Right. If that means we could save everyone, I'll fight too. Alright, let's do this.
This is war. It's not a place for children to play.
It's not like we want to be here.
Very well. Then I suppose you kids will have to face the consequences of your actions.
By turning back time, the children can challenge the powerful Pretzel once again. From here on, when the Tyrannus nears a crisis in the specific battles, the restriction on the Soul Cannon will be lifted. You can defeat most powerful enemies in a single blow with the Soul Cannon, but you must be prepared to make a great sacrifice. Still, depending on how you fight, you might be able to defeat the enemy without using the Soul Cannon. Examine the enemy. Find its weakness. That movie part up there! It seems they'd rather us not attack it there. Alright, let's focus our attacks there. We gotta try something. To defeat Pretzel, use all resources of the Tyrannus and the children. Battle tip number 1. Aim for the weakness, the tower. Attack and deactivate the tower to prevent it from healing the main body. Tip number 2. Take advantage of your defenses. Selecting defend will reduce damage for 2 turns. Since you can still attack while defending, it's effective when fighting strong enemies. Be sure to defend before heavy-hitting attacks. Tip 3. Use link attacks. You can use link attacks by setting characters with high affinity at the same gun turret. Link attacks can be used when the link attack gauge of the pair with high affinity at the same gun turret reaches max. Malt and May have high affinity, so let's use the formation screen to place them at the same gun turret. Even if you switch to another child along the way, the accumulated gauge will stay the same. Alrighty.
Do this.
Give me a second, I have a sneeze coming. Okay, it didn't happen. We're gonna put them together, them together, them together.
I like how the icons for choose a child to replace on the top left corner there.
Yeah.
Two characters that we have not seen.
Replace a child. Choose a child to replace. So I was remembering that they had support effects, and now I'm reading them again. Malt is boosting May's damage up. Let's see. Kaio increases accuracy, which would be good against flying enemies if Kaio's with someone who's on the ground, like
non-blue. Yeah.
Increases luck, which is a critical rate. And having that on Boron, if we remember, Boron does hit really hard.
Yeah, he's a hard hitter.
But he's also mostly tank, because if I switch these, injury resistance, which is pretty actually good too. Here, let me see.
They also have flame grenade.
Let's see what they're.
Flame grenade did.
Oh yeah, flame grenade. Recovers HP with normal attacks. Oh, interesting. So when Kaio attacks, I will heal. And then May's support increases speed after normal attacks. Cheer burst. Attack on all enemies. The others linkage.
That's really good.
Yeah. So now it's like, who should I? Boron is capable of hitting everyone.
Just remember there's also colors to focus.
Yep. Injury resistance. Heavy shock. Attack on all enemies. Delay all enemies. Oh, that's their link attack, I think. Healing storm. Attack on all enemies. HP recovery. The other's link's attack gauge fails us slightly. Oh, wow.
Their link attack is already like charged.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. This is a little tricky because I need Boron to hit both the main guy and the healing thing. That's his skill, but it costs 10 SP.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, I believe what we're gonna do then is I'm just gonna keep it as it is right now.
Sure.
How much damage does Boron have? 92, and Malt's only 84. Look at his defense too, 198. Is that defense?
I don't know.
The star? Oh no, that's the crit. Increases luck.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Is that how much crit damage? That's like more than double.
So not only does he hit harder than Malt, he also crits, which is insane.
Oh, wait, then why is Kyle's crit damage so high?
I guess he has naturally high crit too. So imagine if I put Kaio with Socks. Look at that.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Crit rate is at 214. I don't know if that increases the damage or just the chance.
Well, maybe it's a chance.
Increases luck critical rate.
Yeah, it's probably the chance. I don't know out of how much then. Like, it's not a number percentage.
Oh, who knows? Maybe it does increase the damage, like the damage too. So think of it this way: like Maltz has 104. Does that mean it's 100% plus 4%? You know what I mean?
No, I'm pretty sure it's not that. But we'll see. We'll just if we play it, we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this, and we're gonna play it like this since Boron hits harder. Okay. Ooh.
You can save a formation. That's pretty cool.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Return to battle. Yes.
So yeah, just focus.
Oops. I meant to do the skill. What is her skills? Oh yeah, HP recovery. 9 hit attack. Ouch.
Nice.
Main body's HP recovered.
It's okay, you're just trying to break down the shield.
Yep. So I'm gonna attack this thing now. I think what I should have done was attack the healing thing first.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me as I go along.
Remember to defend.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on delaying the big guy now.
Yeah.
Now we can pierce this guy. Lower the control tower.
Alright, I think you're in good position.
Alright.
Well, your link attack's almost ready.
Energy charge, one more turn.
Hey, watch out.
Yep.
You can still delay them too.
Yep. I can delay him, you're right.
Oh yeah.
I can keep it going. So since Boron hits harder, I'm going to defend with Hannah,
Again first, yeah.
and then Boron to attack.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
that is so much better. Yeah.
So he's gonna start healing himself.
Yep. Let's see. So we're gonna focus this thing again. Their link attack is ready now. Oh, it added armor. Okay.
Just focus on getting rid of all that.
Link attack. Nice.
That was crazy.
Let's delay the big one. I forgot to pierce the shot again. All right.
I think you can just delete them.
Yeah. Boron and Sock's link attack is almost ready.
Yeah, I think you just delete them. Fire your laser! Oh my goodness. Too easy.
Some mistakes were had, but I feel like I did that way better than yesterday.
A lot better.
What an incredible machine. Are those children really operating it? Would you look at the glorious Colonel Pretzel, beaten by mere children.
Eat the pretzel.
Beat the pretzel. We did it. We won. Did we do it? All right. I'm so relieved. Makes me really hungry. Dude, do you ever think of anything besides food? Do you think that Burman soldier is dead? Well, what do you think? Guys, we just killed someone.
Sus.
It's so funny. That just plays the happy music after like, guys, we killed somebody.
Quick assault. 2 hit enemy on the attack with speed increase.
Well, you did better this time.
Yeah, that was good. We just killed someone. The children realized if they wanted to save their families, they would have no other choice but to board that machine, face the Burman army, and take the lives of enemy soldiers. This time, you succeeded all on your own. I'm so proud of you. Many more enemies will stand in your way. Defeat them without remorse, or you and your precious families will perish. Oops. Everyone will die? Struck by this cruel reality, the children stood in quiet resolution. So this is war. The Tyrannus is equipped with a formidable weapon, the Soul Cannon, capable of defeating any enemy. However, in order to function, it requires bioenergy. In other words, a single person's life. What? I hope you won't need to use it. But if it's the only way to avoid everyone's death, you mustn't hesitate. Although you may regret your actions in the moment, hesitation will only lead to certain death. I promise I will do everything in my power so it doesn't come to that. The children couldn't comprehend everything the voice said, but this much was clear. If they hesitated, everyone would die. This horrifying reality fell heavily on their shoulders.
I forgot. If you die, do you actually restart the entire chapter?
Not the chapter, just until the last intermission.
Oh, okay.
Special Gasco Invasion Forces, Berman HQ. Let's see. Then the devil from the old tales was in deep slumber. If that is so, then the lost god can also return to this land. You did well in your final moments, Colonel Pretzel. This is truly your most valuable achievement.
Pretzel.
Pretzel. Chocolate. Look at him! He's so cute!
By Kishibe.
Kishibe.
Go follow Kishibe.
Go follow them right now, right now! A new entry has been added to the Berman Reports. This menu is before advancing to the next adventure. By stopping at villages, you can exchange items and gather information from villagers. Select Enter Village. You can't tell me what to do! All major cities have suffered catastrophic damage due to attacks by the Burman army. Those who fled, however, created small settlements like this in various locations. People try to make the most of their lives while distancing themselves from the gaze of the Burman soldiers. Let's look at the market. Money is useless during war. You got something to trade? This is where you can exchange items. You can exchange lower leveled items you no longer need for higher level items. You can also check the status of the tank by pressing Y. Okay, so I want to get the reactor, which is a used battery. Does he?
More SP. Okay.
Does he sell? Yes, he does. But I need a patched up battery, which I don't have.
No.
No. How about the workshop? I have enough for the workshop, which is good. Expand the fishing stand. I can also do the fishing stand. It requires iron scrap. Let's see if the workshop has iron scrap. Ah, it does. So I can't upgrade either or. I think doing the fishing stand
you can
might...
get more iron scrap, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you get some there.
Okay. So I need 10 iron scrap, and I currently am holding 6. So let's do this.
You can do that twice.
1, 2. Okay. So now I should be able to get the workshop and the fishing stand. How about the mess room? Oh yes, that's right. I don't have any gas bottles. How about the dormitory? We don't have wool and feather, which I get
you need
later.
the farm for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we got the farm and the garden here, which I don't have potting soil. Does he sell potting soil? I don't think he does. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. The workshop was Rusty barrows. Oh, I need 10 of them. Wow. What would you like to upgrade? Oh, this is me upgrading the... Oh, wait a second. This is me upgrading the weapons and stuff without using action points for it.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, man. Okay.
Wait, you can upgrade them right here?
Yeah.
Really?
I think that's what this is, yeah. Oh, wait, no.
No, I think it's just telling you that you need to get these items, so during the intermission you can upgrade them.
You're right. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, that's insane. I was missing out on
Get ahead of yourself here.
That would have been insane, though, to be fair.
That would be.
The Great Repair Kit, I'm assuming, repairs health.
What is Peace Candy? I asked this yesterday, I don't remember.
Relieves depression.
Oh yeah, that's right. And that's when I said there's like sometimes the enemy uses like weapons that frighten or like depress the enemy, depress you guys.
Yep. So I need a energy cell for that, which requires a great energy cell. Wait, what? It requires a peace candy to make a great energy cell. The peace candy requires a great energy cell.
It's conversion between the two.
That is so funny. Well, I don't have either, so I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
I don't think you'll get any of those status effects soon.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope you don't.
Well, in that case, then I think everything should be ready.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't forget the adventures of Sucre.
Sucre. I can't believe the Burman would attack a place like this. You children are so young. It must be hard. This isn't much, but please take it. Thank you. The war broke out all of a sudden, didn't it? But being prepared means no worries. In the very least, you should prepare for anything. Energy cells, thank you. Hey, you! Do you know about the comic pages? The Adventures of Sucre? It's so good!
I think it's Sucre. Sucre. Yeah.
Sucre. If you've never read it before, then here, you've got to read it. Sucre. Azúcar. Azúcar. Azuquita. Anyway.
Oh, wait, no, actually, in French, it's souk.
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 Interesting. Did you use Google?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. I want to pronounce it correctly.
I want to pronounce it correctly too. Here, let me tab out. The game is going to be muted now. Muted. Let's see. No. Pronunciation. This is going to be loud for the stream, I think. It says
that's English. You need to write French.
You're right. French. French pronunciation. Yes. French. Sucre. Okay, so it's more like a sound. You're sounding out the R without any. That's really cool. Sucre. Okay, I can do that. You obtained an episode of The Adventures of Sucre, a serialized comic. Get other issues by talking with villagers. You can check the obtained comic pages by going to the library in the main menu. So we're gonna continue.
You'll go to chapter 2.
Do we want to look at the comic again?
Yeah, let's look at the comic, and then I think the end of the comic. That's probably the end of the episode, right? That's the end of chapter 1.
Yes. The Adventures of Sucre, the Vanishing Key arc. A courageous 15-year-old boy with a sense of justice. When push comes to shove, his wit is his weapon. Crema, Sucre's buddy and female pet owl that understands spoken language. Miela, Sucre's lively childhood friend. She tends to be a little too helpful. Le Docteur, an oddball inventor. He creates some amazing inventions, even though they usually break right away. That's funny. Inspector Café, a friend of Sucre's father, whereabouts unknown, who understands Sucre well. Madame Hassan, widow of an antiques dealer. Professor Burri, previously an archaeology professor, he was banished from the academic society after his fraud was discovered. Oops. A money grubber.
Oops.
Count Novi, I would now know how to pronounce this. Novilun, a mysterious man in a mask. He persuades Professor Burri to come along and steal treasure. This is inspiring me to learn French now. I'm not gonna lie.
Novilun.
Research Institute, the fountain of innovation. Ho ho! My small-sized radio prototype is complete. The vanishing incident at the Lemoir mine, incidents of livestock and property suddenly disappearing continues. Doctor, that's awesome. We can finally hear the news now. It's nice and small, perfect to carry around. It gets hot quickly, so it needs some improvement. Hopefully it won't explode again, right? Oh. Hi, Inspector Caffey.
Ah, I knew you'd be here, Sucre.
And who's this?
I brought you a client.
Hello, pleased to meet you. My name is Assam. My dearly departed husband was an antiques dealer.
While going through her husband's personal effects, she apparently found something strange. I thought maybe this would be a good job for you. Well, I have to get back to work. Excuse me.
Okay, Inspector, leave it to me. The strange thing I found looks like a screw. And it came with this message.
A bejeweled screw?
And you say a message? Oh my.
To be continued.
Episode of the Adventures of Sook.
Let's see how many. I think it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's just 10. Excuse me.
And then what are the other notifications that you have? Ooh.
The Burman reports, right? With the arrival of the dawn, the Gasco invasion will begin. Under the starry sky beyond this window, I can see an airship fleet, the pride and joy of our country, carrying a garrison of soldiers and weapons toward the battlefield. Colonel General Schweinhax is the supreme commander of this operation. Not long ago, he served as my adjunct, bold and young. However, in a blink of the eye, he was promoted to lead of the entirety of this massive invasion. I suppose it's not surprising considering his calm judgment and the ambition he shows with his words and actions. If I had to say it, ever since he was removed from under my supervision, his cruelty seemed to grow. I have a feeling this mission will be just as rough as the last. That's Pretzel's journal. That's cool. Illustrations. Yes, the illustrations.
Whoa.
I wouldn't mind going through all of these at the end of the chapters.
Of course. I wonder who the artist is. Let me see.
Ooh, this one's animated with the rain.
Yeah, you're right. Little Tail Bronx.
I love the art style and the coloring so much. The coloring especially is really nice.
It is.
A forbidden light.
Tree pen? Is that the...
I just realized they all have descriptions as well. On the outskirts of Gasco rests Petite Mona, an ordinary peaceful village caressed by the warm sunlight of the free lands. Peaceful days, Mont watches out for May while tending to the moose sheep. Hannah warmly watches over them. Friends from the village call out to Mount. May and Hannah, they're always together. The children lead peaceful lives in Petite Mona. They all thought this way of life would continue forever. A voice on the radio warns the children engulfed in misfortune. This voice alone became their single thread of hope. The Burman army encroached upon Gasco and their airship garrison, setting flames of great ambition. Disaster struck without warning. The once peaceful villages reduced to ash and to hellfire. The villagers' daily lives that should have lasted forever was gone in a single night. Having successfully escaped the village, the children arrived at the cave mentioned by the voice on the radio. However, it was forbidden to enter. Guided by the voice on the radio, the children met the giant tank Tyrannus, which would weigh heavily upon their fate. The children entered the giant tank Tyrannus, but inside was an unknown space surrounded by cold and heavy machines. Without knowing how to operate it, the tank was nothing more than a lump of iron, but when the children prayed for help, the Tyrannus suddenly groaned and began to move forward. Colonel Pretzel of the Burman Empire stands before the children. The ominous beam of light illuminated everything that stood in front of the children. However, it shone with the sorrow of a precious sacrifice. Man. Promoted with unusual speed, Colonel General Hax was appointed the supreme commander of the Gasco invasion. No one knows the extent of his ambition. This art is so good.
Speaking of the art, I think the artist for this game's name is Shimipan. Shimipan.
Oh yeah, Shimipan.
So go follow them.
Follow them right now. Follow everyone. Everyone and everything that has... It's so good. It's so good. All right.
Okay, what else? You still have some notifications to look at.
So let's see. I think this is just talking about the kids.
Oh,
the oldest of the children from Petite Mona. Ever since his parents died from an illness, he has been living as a moose sheep herder on his grandparents' farm with his little sister May. He is responsible and brave. Malt's childhood friend, a thoughtful girl with a compassionate grown-up nature. She's kind to everyone. She loves to read and enjoys taking care of people. Someday she hopes to become a doctor. Kyle, I forgot to read their names. That was Hannah. This is Kyle. Due to his parents' circumstances, he moved from the capital to the unfamiliar countryside. Even though he often has a bad attitude and a foul mouth, he is actually quite gentle and lonely. He has a crush on Hannah.
He's lonely.
Here's Boron, Brioche. He is one of the 5 children born to his father and mother, a farmer and cook, respectively. Always calm, he dislikes fighting. Although he's a big boy, he often acts like a scaredy cat crybaby.
Oh.
So, sounds kind of harsh a little bit. Here's Socks. Fascinated by mechanics and a desire for knowledge, he is driven by curiosity. He is easily excited by topics on knowledge, often speaking rapidly, even though he is usually more reserved. He has difficulty talking with girls.
Oh, interesting. His last name is Million, which, if you know, might ring a bell.
It's ringing a bell, but I don't remember who.
In Solitarobo, one of the characters, his name is Merville Million.
Oh.
So
Perhaps
maybe
he is
they
a
might be related?
descendant.
It's the other way around. I think Merville is a descendant of Socks.
Yep, because I know Fuga happens first.
Yes. I don't know how soon before, though.
Can't remember the timeline. Let's continue. Here's May, Malt's little sister and the youngest of the crew. Cheerful and sunny, she grew up without letting the death of her parents affect her. She has a friendly personality, but likes her brother the most. And then we have there's more.
Yes, the playable pretzel.
Pretzel. He's just what becomes a child. He becomes child-shaped, but he's still the same.
Chibi. He just becomes a chibi.
Yeah. With a very strict militaristic nature, Pretzel is a man of morals who is more likely to put his life on the line for his homeland than for his own self-interest. Even though he has compassionate side, he follows orders and cannot extend sympathy toward any enemy on the battlefield, not even children. Really quick, this text extends quite downward. Let's see if our icons are covering it. It does not. Okay. All right. And we got a little bit more on the way. We've got locations now, I think.
No, we've been nowhere.
We've been nowhere. We don't exist. Here's
then,
the links. Let me go ahead and clear all of them. And then the end cards. Yes, look at it.
No, this one is so good.
I love this one.
This was drawn in 2020. So about a year before this game came out.
When did I play this for you? Was it 2020 or 2021?
I'm pretty sure it's 20. No, I think the game came out in 2021. So you probably played it in 2021.
Oh, okay.
And when did I play Solitarobo for you?
I think you played that when I was here in my new apartment.
Did I play that before Fuga or after?
You played it after. You played it after.
I did? Okay.
Here. So if I continue the story, it's gonna load.
We will go to chapter 2. So I think we should cut it off here.
Let me see. Return to title. Save temporarily and return to the title screen. If there's already a temporary save data, it will be overwritten. Yes. Okay. Then in that case, we can go
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I don't even know what he does for his outros.
Me neither. I haven't watched him in forever. I haven't watched a single video of him probably for the last 15 years.
Actually, come to think of it, I do remember. He goes, bye-bye! He waves at the camera and everything. And then it plays like a dubstep song while he's being jump scared in a loop.
Really?
I'm thinking of his FNAF videos, his most, famous stuff, but still. Anyway, that was our first chapter of Fuga, Melodies of Steel.
Oh, so fun.
I can't wait. I'm so excited because I genuinely did forget most of the story, how everything played out, the character interactions. I really want to try to max out everyone's affinity if I can.
Yeah,
and what else? Let's say just really quick. I maybe I'll do this I'll just do this post recording actually. So let me just say that I look forward to playing the next chapter, and I especially look forward to playing Fuga 2 and Fuga 3. But until then, bye bye everybody.